Oven type 1OS. To spray water on the floor or to drain the floor from either chamber, tap on settings. Then we can tap on spray. This will add water to the floor, or we can tap on drain and this will drain the floor, and it is perfectly acceptable to do both at the same time. These are the two floor fill jets. When you tap on spray with the door closed, they should fan like this across the bottom of the oven floor. This jet here should rinse the drain grate here. If either jet is blocked, you can remove them with a spanner and clean them out. With a spanner, remove the floor fill nozzle. As we can see here, there is a slot across the nozzle. This forms the fan that is used to rinse the drain grate. So if I turn this like this, we face this down, this will spray across this wash grate here when we hit spray on the computer control panel. Other thing to note, with the older model ovens, there is this gooseneck fitting here. By adjusting this, we can focus where the jet goes onto the wash grate. Make sure that these fittings are firm. With the floor fill jet removed, we can look through it. As we can see here, this one's a bit on the dirty side and could use a clean out. So with the end of a cable tie or a piece of wire, we can soon clean that part out. The rear floor fill jet is cleaned out the same way. Note the direction of the slot in the jet. This fans across the oven floor. With both of the floor fill jets removed, from here and from here, tap on settings and then tap on spray with the door closed. That will flush out any debris that's in the ports. Using a 4mm Allen key, remove the drain grate and clean it. Most of the debris will be stuck on the bottom of the drain grate. Oven type 3SF. To drain the floor, we tap on settings. Then we can either drain right or drain left. We cannot drain both chambers at the same time as they are going through a common valve. If we wish to spray water on the floor, tap on spray. This will add water to the floor on both sides of the oven at the same time. Tap on close to exit. Type 2NS and 3SF floor fill. Type 2NS will sometimes only have a single J sprayer here and a floor fill jet at the back of the oven chamber. Type 3SF has a floor fill jet on this side, and this side is a recirculating wash jet that only gets used during the wash cycle. With the manifold removed, we can see the two ports in the manifold and the two ports in the side of the oven chamber. Water is introduced from supply through this port here. So if your floor fill jets are blocked at the front, sometimes it could be a blockage in here. But usually it's the small hole that we can see inside the manifold. These jets inside the manifold can get blocked, so they can be cleaned out with a piece of wire or a cable tie. And if the system you're working on has a blockage in here, now's a good opportunity to get through there with the ball end of an Allen key or a cable tie and clean this out. Whilst the manifold is off, it is a good time to clean the drain grate. Take a 4mm Allen key, remove this screw, the whole drain grate can be removed, and clean properly. Most of the debris will be found on the bottom of the drain grate. While the manifold is off, it is good to tap on settings and then tap on spray. That will put a full charge of water through this port here and clean any debris out that has been hidden behind the manifold.